Near at 4 o'clock, Texas Democrats are undecided about who they're supporting for governor and for Senate, according to a new CBS11-Dixie Strategies Poll.
Republicans, on the other hand, seem to know who they're voting for. Political reporter Jack Fink is here. And Jack, we're less than a week from the primaries, so what does this mean?
Well, Gilma and Ken, while there is a lot of energy and a lot of energized Democrats here in Texas who are voting early, many of them don't know enough about the candidates they are considering. 9 Democrats are running for governor, and 54% of Democrats are undecided. Far down is Andrew White, the son of former Texas Democratic Governor Mark White, at 17%. Former Dallas County Sheriff Lupe Valdez, the presumed frontrunner, has 12%, and Adrian Osegueda at 6%. The remaining 6 candidates each has less than 4%.
Well, it looks like there'll probably be a runoff in that race because there's so many undecideds, and if those split pretty evenly among the 2 leading contenders, then it still puts them below 50%. It doesn't look like they're going to get over 50% in that race.
Now, for the Democratic primary for U.S. Senate, 53% of Democrats remain undecided. El Paso Congressman Beto O'Rourke has 38%, while the other candidates are far back. Despite the high undecided number, O'Rourke will likely win the primary outright because he is the favorite.
What that shows me is that his name ID is still not that high, which is quite common. If you've only been a congressman and you haven't been a statewide elected official, you've never been on the ballot before statewide. And so when that occurs, you tend not to be as well known.
For Republicans, Governor Greg Abbott is the clear favorite with 84%. The other candidates have single digits. Abbott is considered very safe.
Again, there's some amazing Democrat wave across the country that could put the numbers a little bit closer, but even if they're closer, it still does not appear that Greg Abbott's going to have much trouble.
And for U.S. Senate, Republicans are clearly backing Senator Ted Cruz with 73%. All of the other candidates are in the single digits, and one thing is clear. The Senate race in Texas is shaping up to be the marquee race in the fall.
All right. Well, Beto O'Rourke has raised a lot of money. We know that more than Senator Ted Cruz this year. What impact do you think that fundraising effort could have on all of this?
Well, Ken, our pollster says Cruz hasn't really turned on the heat just yet or raised the money that he really is clearly capable of. But he says Cruz will do so after he wins the primary. Our pollster believes at this point Cruz will be safe. And coming up at 5 o'clock, we'll look at how President Trump and the border wall are faring here in Texas.
Yeah, something they looked into as well.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you for that later, Jack.
Thank you, Jack. And you have until Friday to cast your early ballot. Otherwise, you're going to need to show up on Tuesday, March 6th, if you want to vote in the primary. This year's general election is Tuesday, November 6th.